yourself. When the Most High comes, nobody's going to be excused. The Bible, man, read it. Nobody's going to be excused.
1 Peter 4, verse 5. Who shall give account to him that is ready to judge the quick and the dead?
Right. We all going to have to give an account to the Most High. Mama can't save you. Your daddy can't save you. The husband can't save his wife. His wife can't save the children. Everybody's going to have to give an account, man, to the Most High for their own doings. So you need to check this Bible out. If you don't know, it's okay. Check it out. It's not too late. It's not too late. You can still find out, man.
1 Peter 4, verse 6. For this cause was the gospel preached also to them that are dead, that they might be judged according to the men in the flesh, but live according to the Most High in the Spirit.
Right, we went through that. Those that are dead in the world, man, they dead to the world. They cut off wickedness. They live in according to the Most High now. So they judged in the flesh according to men, but they live according to the Most High. So the Most High see their works. Their works are acceptable for the Most High. Come on.
1 Peter 4, verse 7. But the end of all things is at hand.
Now here we go. The end of all things is at hand, man. So where you at? Check it out.
Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer.
Be sober and watch unto prayer. Give me that 5 and 8 and 7.
1 Peter 5 and 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour.
That's the case. Satan's main job is to deceive as many people as he can deceive, because he knows time is short. He knows time is short. So he got a job to do. This is like everybody else that go to work. They got from 8 to 5, 9 to 5 to get their job done. Satan got time to get his job done. And at the end of that, the hammer comes down. So he's walking about, seeing whom he may devour, with lies, philosophy, and religion, and lust, and deceit. He got our people jacked up. They don't know which way to go. They telling me this, they telling me that. What do I do? And I feel bad for the children. Children don't know. Read it.
1 Peter 4, verse 8.
Come on.
And above all things, have fervent charity among yourselves.
Fervent charity. Fervent charity is love. What type of love do our people need? The scriptures say, my people died from lack of knowledge. My people died from lack of knowledge. What the children need, what the men, women need, what the men need. They need a proper knowledge of the Bible, man. Because the church ain't giving it up. The church is not giving it up. The church is lying to people. They've been lying for a long time. They've been lying for a long time. Now we're going to expose them. Because the scripture says, give me that Isaiah 9:13. The scripture tells us, man, both sides not leave nothing out. Not leave nothing out. Read it out.
Isaiah 9 and 13. Isaiah 9 and 13. The leaders of this people cause them to err.
For the leaders of this people cause an earth. That's our religious leaders, our political leaders. They cause us to err. What is the earth? To go wrong. Come on.
And they that are led of them are destroyed.
And they that are led of them are destroyed, man. They're destroyed. So you need to pay attention to who you're listening to. You hear us? We tell you, measure us up, man. Check the Bible out. See if we're lying. See if we're not what we're telling you is the truth. Read it.
Isaiah 9 and 16. Isaiah 9 and 17.
Read it. I clear where you put that for.
Isaiah 9 and 17. Therefore the Lord shall have no joy of their young men, neither shall have mercy on their fatherless and widows.
Nobody's going to get away, like I said. Everybody's going to be held accountable for this word. Come on.
Everyone is a hypocrite.
Everyone is a hypocrite. The preachers, the politicians, everyone's a hypocrite. Come on.
And an evildoer.
And an evildoer. Why? Because they're after filthy lucre. Look, the political leaders are popping up a dime a dozen now. Liars. Liars. These are people we look up to, huh? They're being found to be liars, swindlers. Come on.
And every mouth speaketh foully.
Every mouth speaketh foully. Come on.
For all this, his anger is not turned away.
For all this, the Most High anger is not turned away, man. Nobody's getting away with nothing. Nobody. Come on.
But his hand is stretched out still.
Right. He's saying now, you hear the truth, walk ye in it, man. You hear this word before you and behind you. Turn to it, man. Walk in it. Get involved, man. This is the time right here. This is the grace, man. Grace. Get it right now, because beyond this, when the hammer come down, when the heavens part, we see the Most High sitting upon His throne. It's too late then. It's too late then. Now, get it right.
Isaiah 9 and 18. For wickedness burneth as a fire. It shall devour the briars and the thorns. It shall kindle in the thickets of the forest.
I'll just skip all that right there.
I just read 17 out.
You started at 13.
No, I started at 15. You started at 16. I started at 16. You want 13 now? You want it? You want 13?
1 Peter 4 and 8. And above all things, have fervent charity among yourselves.
Above all things, have fervent charity among yourselves. Again, this is what we left off in the last part of the lesson. That charity, that love. Have it, man, amongst yourselves, man. Why? Because outside of Israel, it's going to be very far and few that we're going to find the lovers as we need to love ourselves. The other nations ain't going to love us as we need to love ourselves. You get stragglers, those are the Gentiles who say are going to get it. They are going to get it because they're going to be some that's going to say, yo, them brothers is right. There are going to be a few. But for the most part, the nation of Israel, that need to have fervent love amongst each other, man. Fervent. I had mentioned last time in the lesson about 70 AD. Did anybody go and check it out? Because there was no love in that time, man. Everybody was for themselves. The Most High said everything is coming right back around. It's coming right back around. He said the love of many shall wax cold. So we need love, man. Have fervent charity among yourselves. Come on.
For charity shall cover the multitude of sins.
Charity should cover the multitude of sins. As I mentioned before within the lesson, I said you live 10, 20, 30, 40 years of wickedness, man. So you got to cover up a lot of sin. And you can't do it like they do here in America. You know, they know a friend or they got acquaintances in high positions that give them a pass. That's not the case. Besides some alms, man. What about them alms, man? Cover up like that. How about that love? Yeah, that's what's going to cover up the multitude of sin, man. Charity, love, sincerity. Sincerity, man.
1 Peter 4 and 9. Use hospitality one to another without grudging.
Right, now, here go a whole another avenue. When we went through the Spirit, it covered a couple of things. I said within this chapter, all the things I'm supposed to. So we just went to love, because love was one of the things in the Spirit. So it says charity, love. Now here it says hospitality. Hospitality, now we're looking towards that goodness.
All right, bro. All right.
It's good to be hospitable. It's good to be hospitable. But you need to know who you're doing good to. So give me that.